look, this would all go much faster if you were helping.
I have to let my nails dry. You wouldn't want me to get wet nail polish on your perfect little decorations, would you?
No, of course not, but why couldn't you just paint your nails at home?
I did, but this is my second coat. My nails are going to be so shiny you won't even be able to look at me.
Second coat. Here I am, been up here for 36 hours straight, trying to get everything perfect, and she's too busy because she's got to put on a second coat.
Well, we are about done, and you do have to admit her nails match the steeple on your gingerbread church just perfectly.
Yeah, I suppose. Hey, Francis? Francis, are you there? Unbelievable.
Yes, Mirabelle, I'll help you in just a minute. Geez.
Oh, Gina, will you get the last box of tree decorations from the kitchen?
No problem, boss.
Hi, David!
Okay, the party can begin. I officially have arrived.
Officially arrived? You were supposed to be here an hour ago. What, did you get lost on the way home from the parsonage?
No, but I did get lost in my closet. I had to find the perfect outfit to wear. What do you think? Ta-da!
Tacky.
Sacrilegious.
Dude, they were one of my favorite bands.
Say that about every band. But I say if it's not Christian, it must be the devil's music. You know what this tree needs? A Bible. I mean, the Bible can go with almost any decor. And look, I have one right here in my pocket.
You know, Adam, I think I saw some squirrels on the way over from the parsonage. They look like they needed their souls saved. This looks like about the perfect size.
Really funny. Like squirrels have souls.
No, of course they do. Did you just take a picture of me mid-spaz? Come back here. Let me see that.
What? You had two?
I thought you might take my first Bible, but the joke's on you. You can keep the apocryphal ornament, though, if you'd like.
Maribel, I think I just got nail polish on your macrame bell.
Yep.
What you guys choose?
So you sure she's gonna be there?
Brooke this morning at church. She said she was coming.
Good. And am I dressed appropriately?
I don't see why not.
I gotta say, from what I understand about churches, I'm impressed that yours would even let you listen to their music, let alone have the band come and play.
What band? Do you know what a white elephant party is?
I'm starting to think that maybe I don't.
Let's go in and I'll show you.
John, can I speak to you outside?
Look, he has the same shirt on as you.
Excuse me.
John, you didn't tell me this was a Christmas party. I saw a Christmas tree and lots of Yuletide loving going on in there.
Yeah, white elephant is sort of like a Christmas party.
And I suppose the White Elephant Band isn't going to be here either?
No, there's no band, but there will probably be Christmas music.
Christmas? Christmas music? Ugh, Christmas is for dummies.
What?
I don't mean to call you a dummy or anything, it's just that's what my parents always said. Christmas is for dummies. We never celebrated Christmas. In fact, we tried to stay as far away from it as possible. I've never been to any churches, or except for a funeral and maybe a few weddings.
What? So you've never ever experienced Christmas?
Nope, I've seen a few things in stores, but we usually avoid shopping in December.
So do you think Brooke is a dummy?
What? Of course not.
Well, she loves Christmas.
Well, point well taken. I suppose one party isn't going to do any lasting damage. I saw gifts under the tree, right? So I suppose the party has something to do with gifts?
Sorry, I guess I should have explained this before. I just thought you knew what a white elephant was. Oh, excuse me. And yes, there will be a gift exchange, but it's random. You don't know who will get your gift, and if they like it. If someone else likes it, they may steal it on their turn.
Steal it? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. I'm going to go out to my car and see if I can find something to bring.
Okay, I'll meet you back inside.
Who is that, John?
That was a new kid at school, Flynn.
Oh yeah, he's my English class. Did we scare him off, or is he coming back?
No, he's coming back. He just forgot a gift for the gift exchange.
You forgot to bring the gift?
What kind of backwater place did he come from to not know what a white elephant is?
Well, it's nothing like that. You see, he's never really experienced Christmas. Apparently his parents had something against it, so he never went to any Christmas parties or to any Christmas Eve service for that matter. His parents went so far to say that Christmas is for dummies.
Sounds like he needs the book Christmas for Dummies.
That's actually not a bad idea.
It is?
Yeah, we can use this event to show him the true meaning of Christmas.
And how perfect it can be. And beautiful.
Sounds good to me.
Count me in.
What about you, David?
Frances said she's in.
Fine.
Bye. Bye.
Glenn, hi. My name is Maribel. Is there anything you need? A beverage, a snack, a new shirt?
No, I'm fine. I just don't know what to do with my gift.
This is your gift? How nice. I will go put it under the tree. Why don't you go and enjoy some of the refreshments?
Yum, Twizzlers. Wow, popcorn on a string.
You're eating my decorations!
What? No, I'm just enjoying your snacks. And I gotta say, I would never think to put popcorn on a string.
It's decoration, come on. It's the classic popcorn on a string. It's timeless and elegant. You, what in the, who would, you ate my steeple!
So, were you saved?
I didn't think I was in real danger for eating Mirabelle's decorations, but sure. Thanks for saving me.
Nah, that's a funny one. No, I mean, have you gone through the ABCs? You know.
Like in preschool?
No, not the literal ABCs. The letters stand for something. Accept, believe, admit.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You'll have to excuse him. That was Adam. He treats soul winning like hunting. And right now, you look like an 18-pointer. So, what's it not like not enjoying the Santa Claus experience? Man, the magic of Christmas.
I wouldn't know, but I'd say I'm better off. I don't have to deal with the post-traumatic Christmas funk that most people do in January.
Well, at least my parents love me enough to give me the magic of Santa Claus experience.
Magic? A large old man in a bright red tracksuit breaking into your house at night? That's not magical. That's the stuff of nightmares.
Santa is not scary. He's wonderful, bringing all the presents to the good little girls and boys. And David, if you're not good this year, he won't come to your house.
Whatever.
Alright, do you know where to put the spare books?
Flynn, I gotta run. Yes, I do know where they are. Follow me.
Hello, Flynn.
Hey, Brooke. So, this is a nice white elephant party, huh?
Sure is.
So, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What do you think about Christmas?
It's nice, I guess. I get to see my cousins, and the food's usually good enough. And the arguments break out between my grandparents and dad are pretty funny. You know, the ones about over what Facebook is, and they're both wrong.
Yeah, but what about, like, Santa and presents? Aren't those nice?
Yeah, they're nice, I guess, but it's just the same old nice clothes and makeup, same things you wanted when you were 11.
So if you could have any gift, what would it be?
Well, I guess it would have to be a telescope. I've always liked looking up at the sky. I think it'd be kind of peaceful to just, float away, just be in the stars.
You know, I have a telescope at my house if...
Let's go, Brooke. I think we're about to start.
Are you having a good time? I saw you talking to Brooke. How'd it go?
It was going great until Cro-Magnon pulled her away.
Yeah, David will do stuff like that. So the gift exchange is about to start, and we'll gather around the tree.
All right, well, first I need to go to the little elephant's room.
Okay, down the hall and to the right.
Really, he's a dummy. He's like worse than the Grinch and Scrooge combined. Plus, he totally ruined my white elephant shirt, gag shirt.
He destroyed my hard decorating work. What kind of person is popcorn on a string? It's on a string and not in a bowl. And worse off, who would actually steal pieces off a gingerbread housework of art?
He's not that bad. He's just different.
A little too different.
A little too destructive.
His Facebook page is weird.
He smells funny. Oh, come on!
He's not very photogenic.
He is a heathen! He ate the crucifix off the gingerbread house of God! I think he might be possessed.
Really? He's not possessed. And if you don't calm down, I'm going to possess your neck in my hands. Let's all pray.
I think he's a nice guy. Yes, he may be different, very different from the rest of us, but he's here and he actually wants to learn about Christmas.
Yeah, what happened to showing you Christmas for Dummies?
I think maybe we got a little sidetracked.
He doesn't speak the language of Christmas. We may have to be patient and explain everything to him.
He doesn't speak the language of Christian either.
So, let's show him with the white elephant gifts.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's settled then. Let's teach him about Christmas for real this time. Well, I would like to officially welcome everybody to our white elephant. For newcomers, this is how a white elephant works. Everybody will draw a number. We'll go in numerical order. You can either choose a present or you can steal a present. If your present is stolen, then you can have the same choice. Now to pass out the numbers, we have a special guest.
Ho, ho, ho!
Santa!
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, no! Ho, ho, ho! You all right there, son?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a bad experience as a kid. Well, I'd rather not talk about it.
You're scared of Santa?
No, just people dressed as Santa and who try to hug you.
Ho, ho, I'm not going to try to hug you. All right, nothing to see here. Everybody take a number. Okay. Everybody take a number. Okay. Yeah, you don't need to.
Okay, who has number 1?
Ooh, I do. How do I look?
You look fabulous, just like the famous reindeer.
They're a famous reindeer?
Yeah. Say, Flynn, can you name all the reindeer?
Can you?
Yeah. There's Dasher and Dancer and Dander, Prancer, Grumpy, Sleepy, Doc, and Goofy. What can you?
Well, there's Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Flynn, the reindeer are the ones that carry Santa's sleigh, and they fly, which is awesome.
Flying reindeer? That's for dummies. Who actually believes in flying reindeer?
Alright, put your hands down. Well, it doesn't really matter if you believe it or not. It's the myths and traditions of Christmas which are important.
There's something nice about knowing that the same reindeer are going to show up at your house. You have to, even if there are no reindeer in the real Christmas
We
story.
used to have 2 reindeer in our yard. Every year they were taller than me, and every year I got closer and closer to their height until I was tall enough to ride them. But by that time I was also too big, and they broke.
Poor Dander.
Okay, who has number 3?
I have number 2.
Oh, okay, who has number 2?
Okay.
You can pick a present or you can steal one.
Well, seeing as this is my first gift, Christmas gift ever, it might be bad karma to steal it. So I'm gonna pick this one. Guys, what's this?
It's fruitcake. I can't get enough of this stuff.
But it really doesn't look like fruit, and if it's cake, it's rather moldy.
Oh, why don't you just give it a try?
Yeah, you might like it.
Do it.
Sure, why not?
Face is here.
Gina, I don't know how to tell you this, but this stuff is nearly inedible.
Yeah, of course.
It's like the fruit and the cake are gripped in Mortal Kombat, and there's no clear winner.
Oh, don't be such a baby. It's got an interesting flavor and texture and a new texture. What is that? I think the fruit just won.
A plate that has an acquired taste.
I've been to lots of parties as fruitcake one of the items being served.
Yeah, me too. In fact, the only time I ever see fruitcake is at Christmas.
So is fruitcake just a Christmas food?
Well, I don't think it's written anywhere that thou shalt eat only fruitcake for Christmas. But I do think we tend to save special things just for Christmas time.
Yeah, my mom makes a killer gummy worm jello salad for Christmas.
And on Christmas morning, we have sausage balls. Spinach dip.
Gingerbread men.
And gingerbread houses, which generally are not for eating, but are supposedly to be tasted after they're done for decorations.
We eat Christmas ham.
Sweet potatoes and melted marshmallows.
You know, come to think of it, we did always go out for Chinese food on Christmas, and I did always look forward to going out and getting Chinese.
Oh, hey, Lynn, do you want me to steal the fruitcake when it's your turn, it's my turn?
No, I think I'm gonna take it home. I want to see my parents' reaction when they try it.
Okay, who has number 3?
Oh, I do.
You can pick your present or you can steal one.
Well, stealing is a sin, and even if it is all in good fun, it's just a little bit too close to my comfort. So, I guess I'll pick one. How about the pretty one right here? What's this one? It's Holiday Harlot.
She's not a harlot, she's a collectible. In fact, there's been a new holiday Barbie since 1988.
So what's the story behind this one, Mirabelle? That Christmas is exploited for money, and every year people have to go out and buy the same Barbie year after year?
She has different clothes each year.
I've noticed that making money is a big part of Christmas. It seems like year after year we have to start avoiding the mall earlier and earlier. It was only after Thanksgiving that we had to avoid the mall, but then it crept closer and closer to Halloween, and now we have to stop our shopping in early October. If it wasn't for the internet, new winter clothing would have to wait until January.
It's true, Flynn. Commercialism is taking over, and I don't like it one bit. The push to buy stuff is an idol.
Yeah, I saw these stores the other day selling giant bronze statues of Santa. They were perfect for putting in your front yard for people to come and bow down to.
David, please.
Yesterday I saw a store selling Santa Boot coffee mugs.
I saw Santa shaving cream. You could give yourself a big white beard before you shave.
I saw a toaster that chars the image of Santa right onto your toes.
That one does sound pretty cool, but there's no doubt that Christmas is too commercial. I think a better lesson to take out of this is that Christmas is for everybody, even if you're plastic.
Or a harlot.
All right, number 4.
Ooh, I want the Barbie.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, well, I guess I'll pick another one. Let's see. How about this one? Who is this?
Oh, I know. That's Bob the Builder.
My little sister watches that show. I think Bob always has a good attitude, like most people do around Christmas.
Maybe Bob the Builder does have a message for us. He's always fixing things and building things, and people like to fix things around Christmas.
Soup kitchens always have plenty of food, and my family always donate to the local food pantry.
Less people go hungry, more people have clothes.
But what happens after January 1? Slowly people start going back to their normal lives. And what happens to the urge to fix things then?
Well, Bob the Builder fixes things to last, and I think we should do that for Christmas.
People need a change that lasts beyond Christmas.
Right, Adam.
Thank you, Mirabelle.
Okay, here's number 5.
I do. Adam, I want Bob the Builder.
Oh, come on! Fine. I guess I'll pick another one. Let's see. It's gotta be the right one. Just the right one. Where did that right one go? This is the right one. Oh, look, a lawn demon.
Look at his little hat.
He has tiny little shoes and a little watering can.
Oh, that's a gnome. My grandmother collects those.
Well, I guess it's the thought that counts.
What do you mean it's the thought that counts? It's just a saying that people say when they don't want to be rude and say, why would anybody buy me a ceramic idol?
That is not what I meant by it.
Sometimes you don't get what you want for Christmas. Sometimes you never get what you want for Christmas. But what really matters is who you are giving it to.
It literally means that it's the thought that counts, not the gift itself. John was sharing something that was important to his family.
I'll cherish it forever. Or at least for the next 10 seconds, given the way things have been going for me.
Oh shoot, my battery just died. Welcome to the party, Francis. Okay, who has number 6?
Ooh, that's me. I want the one in the Noel bag.
That's awfully specific. Oh, I see. There's a lesson in here too. We can treat Christmas as a distraction and miss out on the things and the people love and care about you.
Okay, well, let's move on to number 7. Number 7. Anybody?
Oh, that's me. I want the big one.
Ooh, that's the biggest.
Santa Claus.
Santa.
Press here. Oh, he's answering.
You're doing all right there, Flynn? Of course. The small ones are relatively harmless, I think. I do think it's funny that you're scared of the very icon of Christmas.
Excuse me, but I think the nativity is the real icon of Christmas.
Well, I can see why you might be afraid of Santa Claus. He does seem to have the power to follow you around from mall to mall, leading parades, and asking for money with bells.
And then there's the whole sleigh thing. Is that his ride, or is that what he does to the little children? Slays them.
Is that a bag of goodies or a bag of bodies?
You're right.
Okay. I think we might scare some of the younger youth.
Or me.
Alright, number 8.
That's me. Decisions. Do I want the Barbie or the gnome? I think I'll leave Finn's fruitcake alone.
Dave, come on, David.
Fine. I choose this one.
That's holy water. The Christian store that I normally go to was closed, so I had to go to a Catholic one instead. I'd be careful though, it's the real stuff.
Be careful with it. What do you think this stuff does?
Well, Well, I don't really know exactly, but it's holy. So that's why I say you should be careful with it.
Be careful with it. I still think I should give it a try.
No, don't!
Relax, man, relax. It's just tap water. Yeah, I think I can taste the chlorine in it.
What kind of lesson is in holy water?
Oh, I got this. Like holy water, Christmas would be a plain tap water kind of day if there wasn't a blessing in it.
Wow, he's a quick learner.
Indeed. Well done.
Yeah, he is.
On to number 9.
Ooh, that's me. I like all the gifts you have here, but I think I'll get one from outside of the tree. I choose this one. Wow, 2 mile range. Hey, Mabel, you could keep one at your house, and we could talk, and I could say, hey, Mabel, do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah, that would be cool, but why can't I just text you?
Because it's what spy buddies use.
Walkie-talkies are a classic. They make things way more personal than a text.
Yeah, my grandparents send us cards every Christmas, but they call us in the morning just to check up on us.
Yeah, mine too.
I think there's something about Christmas that makes people just want to personally talk with their loved ones.
Christmas is a time for mending bridges and reconnecting with the people you love.
David, this is the Holy Spirit calling. I want you to. I want you to, David! This is your maturity calling. I would like you back. Number 10 is next.
That's me. I'm sorry, Adam, but hand over the gnome.
Here you go.
Oh.
Well, I guess I'll pick another one. Again. For the 4th time. Let's go. This one. It's a Christmas tree.
Yeah, it lights up too if you plug it into your computer or phone charger.
So you can take a little bit of Christmas with you.
So this whole Christmas tree thing, I'll admit that it's nice to look at, and presents naturally seem to go under it, but why a tree?
Well, I know in winter when everything is dying off and turning brown, it's nice to have something green and alive in your home.
We don't have anything green or living in our house. We have a purple plastic tree.
That sounds amazing.
Well, there must be something important about it for families to gather around them year after year.
I was going to say that I know a family that finds their tree so significant that they leave a small one up year-round.
I think it's a symbol for the family. They decorate it together, and sometimes they even go chop one down together.
And the decorations often show a family history, with things like baby first Christmas or homemade ornaments done in preschool.
So it's like a time capsule or a memory book.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. The family can look back at all the good times they had at Christmas. The family may change and the presents change, but the tree provides continuity from one year to the next. I think the tree is unique as the family that sets it up. I think you can tell a lot by the family by the Christmas tree.
I like that. I wonder what having no tree says about a family.
Well, I'm next. And I am dying to know what's in that McDonald's bag.
No, you want a pretty one with like a bow on it.
Nope, I'm sure about this one.
When I came here, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know we were supposed to bring gifts. And I went out to my car to just see if I could find something to bring. I don't think it really says anything about Christmas.
Of course it does. Christmas isn't about having the prettiest gift or the flashiest toy. It's about giving what you got. Flynn, you came here, fears and all. And that is more than I can say about myself. Yours is the best gift of all. Oh, that's really sweet.
Well, I guess I'm next, and I choose this duct tape monstrosity over here.
No, don't choose that one.
And why not?
Because I made it as a joke, but I don't think it's appropriate anymore.
It's an empty nativity Christmas sweater.
Yeah, I think it says more about me than about Christmas. I left the nativity empty because Christmas makes me mad.
What? Why?
Because at our house, we're so busy putting on a good show for the church that it just feels empty, and it feels like a show, and I'm just tired of it.
David, I love it.
You do?
Yeah, there's a great reminder and a gift for all of us. If you don't feel your nativity, Christmas will be empty, no matter how many decorations you have.
You know, my Christmas has been empty too, David. All the rituals surrounding it is comforting, but to me, it's just been a bunch of empty rituals.
Now that you mention it, my Christmas feels empty too. You may not realize this, but I don't like negativity. And around Christmas, it's kind of hard for me to stay calm. I'd like to think I fill my nativity with peace and harmony.
Yeah, I always get so sad after Christmas. All the parties open, all the beautiful decorations have to come down, or people will think you have mental issues. I find that I want to take down the decorations. Everything looks so plain, so ordinary.
I wish the hope and joy we had around Christmas would last all year. Then it would be a much better world.
Flynn, you know, your parents may have been on something. An empty nativity Christmas is a Christmas for dummies.
What do you mean, an empty nativity? What's that?
You know, the reason for the season, keeping the Christ in Christmas, God coming incarnate as a baby to be close, near to us all.
I don't understand. Well, maybe we can show you.
I just had an awesome idea. Can I see that? Can you hand me the gnome?
Oh, here he is. Here you go.
Thank you. The gnome looks wise, so now he's a wise man.
Alright, there's 3 juniors. Ooh, I got one. May I borrow this? We pretend that Rudolph uses bright red nose to guide Santa night. Actually, God used a new bright star to guide the shepherds and the wise men to the nativity.
And Joseph was a carpenter, like Bobby.
And like Bob, Joseph built things. He could have cast Mary to his side, but instead decided to stay and build a family with her.
And the shepherds were like plain pine trees until the angels came and decorated them. Then they had a story to tell. They told everyone that Jesus had been born.
And the angels came and gave the shepherds a new meaning, so then they had light to share with the world.
And God communicated with angels. So I'm putting these walkie-talkies up here. Represent the angels. And God said, "Do not be afraid."
And Santa can be like a wise man.
Well, the wise men brought gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And myrrh was used in embalming and spiritual rituals. Catholics use holy water for funerals, right? Well, I think holy water would be a great representation of a wise man.
Very nice.
And my Barbie could be Mary.
There are a lot of Barbies out there, just like Mary. Mary could have been anyone. The only difference between her was her response to her calling. Adam, what was her response again?
I got it right here. Let me just fix that. Here it is. It's a long one, so bear with us. In the 6th month, the angel Gabriel was sent from God to a city of Galilee named Nazareth, to a virgin betrothed to a man whose name was David, who's Joseph, I apologize, of the house of David, and of the virgin's name was Mary. And he came to her and said, "Hail, O favored one, the Lord is with you." But she was greatly troubled at the saying, and considered in her mind what sort of greeting this might be. And the angel said to her, "Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God. And behold, you will conceive in your womb, and bear a son, and you shall call him Jesus. He will be great, and be called the Most High, the Son of God. And the Lord God will give to him the throne of his father David, and he will reign over the house of Jacob forever. And of his kingdom there will be no end." And Mary said to the angel, "How shall this be, since I have no husband?" And the angel said to her, "The Holy Spirit will come upon you, and the power of the Most High will overshadow you. Therefore the child to be born will be called Holy, the Son of God. And behold, your kinswoman, Elizabeth, in her old age, has also conceived a son. And this is the 6th month with her whom was barren. For with God nothing will be impossible." And Mary said, "Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. Let it be to me according to your word." And the angel departed from her.
Wow, that's some courage she showed. I think I would have been seriously freaked out. So, I've been pondering this, and since I don't know how to set up a nativity, how are we going to use my fruitcake?
Flynn, can I see that? You can use Flynn's fruitcake as a major.
Are we seriously going to have baby Jesus sleep on a fruitcake?
Well, it's not any more stranger than a feed trough. Plus, I think that fruitcake is only edible for animal consumption.
True, so I guess all we need now is a baby Jesus.
Jesus is called light, right?
I see where you're going with that. And I'll get the verse queued up right here.
Can I read it?
In a minute. Yeah, in a minute. Yeah, sure. There you go.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things were made through him, and without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. Wow, that's some pretty powerful poetry.
Powerful indeed, Flynn. Jesus is called the light, and this is the true gift of Christmas. A light to fill in our empty nativity with.
So, when you fill Christmas with this light, no darkness will overcome it?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Merry Christmas, Glenn.
Are you scared, Flynn? Nah, it's not that bad. Good to know.
Shot.
Say, Flynn, will you come back next week?
You have white elephants every week?
No, but how do you feel about Easter bunnies?
Wait, we forgot to use Flynn's air freshener in the nativity. Well, if Christmas stinks like Flynn's car, and Jesus is like an air freshener, then without Jesus, Christmas would just stink.
That's a good one.